Hello fellow doll lovers, it's Janie. Welcome to another video on my channel. I am very excited to share part 1 of this video with you today. I am going to be doing a Barbie doll collection video, not like an overview, but like I give you a doll by doll thing where I show you each doll and what it is and where I got it and things like that. Before I get into the video though, I want to give like a couple of statements about the video and everything. First off, the way I've set up this video is inspired by 1,000 Splendid Dolls. She's really good at being efficient with her space and her time and things like that, and I'm a big fan of her videos. If you haven't seen any of her videos, you should totally check her out. Her and her sister are amazing. But I have them arranged sort of the way she does it in her collection videos, where they are in a circle on the floor, and then she pans around and then shows you doll by doll. I've found that that is the best way to do it as far as being able to show all of them to you at once, because you can't really see them when they're all on the shelves like this, because some are in front of other dolls and it's you can't really see it very well at all. So this is a really good way. They're all laid out and you can see them all for the most part. And also, almost all of them are identified, but a few of them are not. So if you guys are able to give me any help with the identification of these, that would be really good. I'm really proud of how far I've come with my collection. As far as identifying them, I didn't used to do that. I only started doing that maybe 2 years ago, and I'm really proud that I've almost have all of my dolls identified, but there are still a few that have stumped me or I just haven't had time to identify yet, and so if you guys can do those, then that would be really helpful for me. And the first part of this video is going to be my older dolls, so 1959 to 1999, and setting up this video, even though this is probably the smallest portion as far as decades go, because I didn't really appreciate older dolls until about a year ago actually. I didn't really find them all that interesting, and I only picked certain ones who had a face mold I liked or had cool makeup. I didn't really appreciate the standard 1990s, 1980s Barbies, and I do not have very many 80s Barbies at all. I think I only probably have 4 or 5, but I do have a lot more 90s Barbies than I used to. I didn't have very many at all. I had maybe 30. And I did a count, and I could have miscounted, but I have 152 vintage dolls that I have here. They're not even quite vintage, because 90s isn't really vintage, but they're the older ones. And these are also dolls that I have already fixed up. I do have more of the 1959 to 1999 Barbies, but they have not been restored yet, and I'm only showing you dolls that I have fixed up and that I have on display or in storage that are already restored. Once I get around to fixing up all these other dolls, I'll probably give an updated collection video, because I do have quite a few I haven't fixed yet that aren't going to be in this video. But I am sort of rambling. The last thing I want to say is that each of these dolls are very dear to me. Even if they're duplicates, each of them usually have a story and a reason that I bought them, not just because. And I do love them all, so please don't ask me if you can have any, if you want to trade, or if I'll give you any or anything like that, because I really do love all of these dolls, and we can do trades. I do trades with people, but they aren't dolls that I have in my collection generally. They're usually dolls that I'm not interested in, or dolls that I'm already thinking about selling or donating. So yeah, just keep that in mind, please, and thank you. But without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, so I do want to apologize for the lighting issues. My room does not have a lot of natural light, and so it probably is going to be really inconsistent in some areas, but that's no big deal. I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys a pan of the dolls that I've got. Trying to make sure everything's in focus, because as you guys know, I have a lovely camera, which is not a real camera. So there we go, and I'm going to go ahead and start over here. And it took me a really long time to set these up, because I do have them in order by date, and I have a paper and everything that I used to follow, and it took me 3 hours to set this up. But the first doll we have on my list, if you hear paper rustling, it's because I've got this list right here where I have all of my documents and everything. But the first one is right here. It is the 1959 patent pending ponytail Barbie. It is the original, which is absolutely insane that I own one because they're so rare. It's the original Barbie. I actually got this doll from USA Family Thrift for free. When they told me that they were closing the last time I came, they gave that doll to me, and it's so special because they could have sold that for so much money, and they gave it to me instead, and I can't feel any more blessed that they were so generous to give me her. But she's very, very special to me, not because she's rare, but because she was such a wonderful gift. And then the next doll is 1981 Magic Curl Barbie in the yellow. I also got her as a gift from the people at USA Thrift, the man and his wife that own it. And she came in her dress. I gave her a pair of shoes. She actually came in a case with a bunch of like 80s and 90s Barbie clothes, and she was in there too, and they gave me the whole case, which was super, super sweet. But she really didn't need much fixing. She was already in super nice condition, so it's really, really sweet of them to give me her as a gift. And then we have 1984 Japanese Barbie. I got her at a thrift store, I think this summer in Wisconsin. She's in really nice shape. I love her a lot. She has almost everything. She's just missing her shoes. And next to her is 1984 Dolls of the World Irish Barbie. Now, I got her when I didn't really appreciate older dolls, and my mom told me to keep her just because we have Irish heritage, and she's just really beautiful, and my mom told me to keep her. So she sat in my mom's room for a little while, and then when I came to my senses, I went and retrieved her and fixed her up, and now she's a part of my collection. I do love her, and I think she's very, very beautiful now. And then, sorry, I have to try and move this as smoothly as possible, which is very, very hard, but we have 1985 Barbie and the Rockers Diva with the red curly hair. I got her, I think, 2 summers ago, and she was one of the first vintage Barbies that I bought when I finally realized how amazing they are. I bought her just because I thought that she was very, very beautiful, and she's super cool. Her curls are really in nice condition, and I'm very happy about that. And the doll next to her, let me look at my list, is 1986 Barbie and the Rockers Barbie. She is a doll that I got, I think, this winter, actually. It was either this summer or this winter. So 2019 summer or winter. And I really love the outfit I gave her. She's got like this leather jacket on, and she still had her headband, which was really good, and her curls turned out really nice as well, even though you can't really see them. But she is super cool looking. I love the sort of punk rock theme. And then next to her in the beautiful pink dress, we have 1988 My First Barbie. This dress does not belong to her, but I thought it looked really good on her. She actually came in that dress, and I thought that it was her, and I spent a really long time trying to identify her based on her dress, and then it turned out that it wasn't hers, and I spent like 2 hours just looking for the dress. Next, we have, let's see here, 1989 Dance Magic Barbie. Now, she used to have that big fluffy curly Connect-Lawn hair, but I boil washed it straight just because it was really damaged. And she is missing one hoop earring. She only has one. She's got the studs for both, but she's missing a hoop. But I think that she's really cool. I bought her because I really liked the like rosy gold color of her earrings, and I liked her makeup a lot. I just thought she was really pretty. I don't remember exactly when I got her. I think I got her in the winter of 2018. I could be wrong, but I definitely got her while I was in Wisconsin. Most of these dolls were actually bought over a span of like 2 or 3 years. I'm going to go ahead and move on. The doll next to her is 1989 Dance Club Barbie. She was in one of my restoration and makeover videos, one of my most recent ones that I did in Wisconsin. I finally found her a pair of shoes, and she's super cool looking. I really like her. Yeah, I like her curly hair. She's got like wavy curly hair, and I think that that's really cool because a lot of the older dolls had the fluffy Connect-Lawn waves, or they just had like straighter saran hair. So I think it's really cool that she's got like curly saran hair. The next doll is 1989 Wet n Wild Teresa. I thought she was really funny looking. I found her when I was thrifting, and there were a bunch of dolls at that particular Goodwill that were being like tormented by a bunch of girls. Like they're like pretending to like have surgery on them and like decapitating them and stuff. And this was, I think, 2 summers ago, and I didn't really like her that much, but I felt so sorry for them that I bought the whole lot just because they were so grungy, and they had been sitting there and these girls were just throwing them around. So I took her, and after I fixed her up and gave her this outfit, I actually like her a lot more. The doll next to her is pretty similar looking. She's a little different. Is 1989 Barbie and the All-Stars Teresa. Oh, kitty. Uno momento, por favor. I think my cat wants to enter. Let's see here. Do you want to come in, Eowyn? Would you like to come in? Want to come in? Hello. Yeah? Hi. Hello. Yes. Hi, kitty. So pardon the interruption. I feel like my cat is having a great time, obviously. Hi, honey. Hello. Yes. What you doing? Don't step on any of my dolls, please. It took me a very long time to set these up. Okay? Yeah? What are you doing? Okay, well, I'm going to leave her to do whatever it is she's wanting to do. I'm actually going to crack the door open just a tad because she might want to get out. I don't want to trap her in here. Did you go back out? Did you go out? Out? Did you go out? Out or in? Sorry, my dance bag is actually right there. What do you want, Eowyn? What do you want? Okay, well, the door's cracked so she can get out. So, we have Eowyn. Hello. Hi, kitty. Hi, honey. Okay, so the next doll that we have, back to it, it's this one right here. 1989 Barbie and the All-Stars Teresa. So, I got her this winter, I believe, so also the same time I got my first Barbie. And I did buy All-Stars Barbie at the same time, but I haven't had the chance to restore her yet. This doll is one of my favorites. I love her orange earrings, and I really like how I did the colored shirt. I really think that she's super cool looking. I just think that she's really lovely. I like that she's got two-toned hair, so it's like a little bit lighter bangs, and then it goes darker. And she also has crimped hair, which is really cool to me. I think she's really cool looking. So even though she doesn't have her original outfit, it's okay. I still think she's really cool looking. And the doll next to her is 1989 Beach Blast Skipper, also known as Sun Magic Skipper. So she's one of those dolls where in different countries they have different names or they've been reproduced in different boxes, but it's the same doll. She's not wearing her original outfit, but that's not a big deal. I didn't have any shoes for her just because she doesn't really have normal size feet. But yeah, she's really cool looking. I like the outfit that I gave her. It matches like the purple in her eyes really well. Her bangs are so feathered and wavy and wild, and I think that that's super cool. When I bought her, I don't exactly remember when I bought her. I think I bought her this winter, along with the other two that I mentioned this winter. And she is, I don't have very many skippers with this face mold, but I do think that they're really interesting compared to like the newer skipper. She kind of got older for a while, like in the middle when Barbie was like the adult and then Skipper was the teen, and then, you know, Stacy and Kelly were the younger kids. But this was when Skipper wasn't quite a teenager yet. She was still sort of like maybe like 12, I guess. And I think she's really innocent and cute looking. And then the next doll is 1991 Bath Magic Barbie. I bought her this summer, or last summer, summer of 2019, in Mississippi, along with the two dolls next to her at a Goodwill. There were a bunch of like 80s and 90s Barbies that were out just at the front desk, and they all smelled really, really musty, like they had been sitting in someone's basement, and it took me so long to clean them. And I'm really happy with how they turned out, but like they smelled really, really badly. And they were a little expensive. They were like $3 and $4 a piece, but I'm still really happy I bought them. I did unfortunately have to leave some there, but I don't mind leaving dolls for other people. She is wearing her original skirt, and I paired a bunch of, you know, accessories that went with her skirt. You know, the top matches her eyes, and the shoes match both the yellow in the top and the skirt. She's a little bit funny looking. She has a face mold that's really different compared to a lot of the other Barbies, but I like her a lot. Her bangs are a little goofy, but, you know, she's just cute looking. So, the next doll is 1991 Sun Sensation Barbie, so it's the one in the gold. She was bought at the same time as Bath Magic Barbie. And we also have Sun Sensation Skipper next to her. I'm sort of going to take out these two in one go because I bought them at the same time and they're from the same line. I got them at the Goodwill along with Bath Magic Barbie, like I said, and I'm super happy that they came with their swimsuits and necklaces and even earrings. Their hair is pretty damaged. You can't really see it on video, but they have a lot of flyaway frizz, even though I boil washed them so many times. But they looked a lot worse before, and they certainly smelled a lot worse. So I'm really glad that I was actually able to get them to stop smelling. And doll next to those two is 1991 Rollerblade Kira. We also have Rollerblade Christy. I think that's Christy. Yeah. Christy next to her. They're both from 1991, and I love their outfits. I have so much fun doing like 80s and 90s outfits, y'all. Like, it's not even funny. I'm having so much fun dressing these older dolls because I love being able to use like the bright colors and everything to match their makeup, and they're both super cool looking. So I got them at different thrift stores but the same summer. So I got them, I think, in the summer of 2018. I got one at a Goodwill. I think I got them both at Goodwills, but they were different ones in Wisconsin. And this was during the phase when I realized that, you know, they were vintage dolls were cool. And so I bought a bunch of them, and I really like them. I don't find a lot of African American dolls anyways, so I think she's really cool looking. I love the sweatshirt that I gave her. Yeah. So the next doll, it's so hard to like talk about each doll because then when you run out of things to say, it's really hard to be like, and moving on without saying the next doll over and over again. But we do have the doll next to Christy, so the next doll is 1992 Glitter Beach Barbie. She is super cool looking. I love her headband and I love her makeup. I do not have her in her original outfit, even though I do have the swimsuit. I just like what I have her in. It's kind of like a tie-dyed top with purple pants and then pink shoes. I just think that it looks really good with like her makeup and then her headpiece. But I got her also in the summer of 2018. Her hair is really beautiful. It is saran, but it is crimped. And then the doll next to her is 1993 Twinkle Lights Barbie. She was a gift from my friend from school. She came in that huge duffel that I got from my friend that had so many dolls in it. She's in really nice condition along with most of the dolls from that lot. She is missing shoes, but she has her earrings and her necklace and her dress, and she's in immaculate condition. She is super beautiful, and I definitely love her a lot. I haven't been able to find her a pair of shoes because I've been running out of Barbie shoes, so I don't have shoes for her, but you can't really tell because it's under the dress. She's just really, really beautiful looking, and I'm super excited to have gotten her from my friend. My friend was super generous. The next doll is Paint and Dazzle Barbie from 1993. I got her at the same time as Sun Sensation Barbie and Skipper and then Bath Magic Barbie. I got them at the same time. I think that there's going to be some more further down the road that I also got. But she's really cool looking. I love the outfit that she came in. I don't think this is her original outfit, but she actually came in that outfit. You can't really see it. Let me move it real quick. So she's got like a cool like polka dot skirt with pink and orange, and then a pink and yellow and green shirt with a cool pattern, and it matches her earrings, and she's got yellow shoes on. I gave her the shoes. She didn't come with the shoes. But I gave her the shoes, and she's super cool looking. Her hair turned out really, really nice. It was really boil washable because it was Kineclon, and that, you know, whenever you boil wash Kineclon hair, it responds to heat a lot easier than Saran, so it turned out really, really nice. Her bangs do a really cool swooshy thing, but I think she's really pretty looking. And the doll next to her I got in the summer of 2018. I got a lot of dolls in that summer. That is Camp Midge, I believe, from 1993. I really liked her dress that I gave her because it has like yellow polka dots on it, and she has the yellow earrings that are kind of like polka dots. And I gave her green. The shoes look really yellow, but they're actually green. I gave her green shoes to match the green in her dress, which has got like adorable like animals on it. I thought that was really cool when I put that on her. And she was one of the first Midge dolls that I got from this time period. I do have some other ones, but I don't have very many Midges, actually. I don't find very many. But she's really pretty looking. Her hair is a really pretty red color. But next to her, I think I got in the winter of 2018. I could be wrong, or I could have maybe even gotten her before that in the winter of 2017. It was either the winter of 2017 or 2018. I got her in Wisconsin. It is the 1990, one second, I have to read my list. 1993 Dolls of the World Barbie, the Chinese one. So the Chinese Barbie, she came with almost everything. She's got her ring and her bracelet and her kimono. She even has her original hairstyle in. She was just missing shoes, but I was able to find her a pair of pink shoes pretty easily. As you can see, she is super, super beautiful. At first I thought she was just a Kira doll, and then someone clarified and was like, no, that's a Dolls of the World doll, and I was like, wow, that's cool. So I was really excited when I found her. I found her at a St. Vincent de Paul. I still remember she was in a lot of these dolls were actually in YouTube videos. There aren't very many dolls that have outlasted my channel that are, you know, from this era, but yeah, she's super, super beautiful. I'm really excited that I found her. She's definitely one of my favorites still. And the two dolls next to her are the American Stories Barbies from 1993. There are more in the line, but I have two of them. I got them both from USA Thrift for $1 during the period where they let me go down into their storage basement where they kept all of their dolls they hadn't sold yet, and like let me buy, you know, dolls for $1 a piece. And I gave you guys that huge, humongous haul. Yeah, they both came from that. They're in really nice condition. They had everything except their shoes. That one in the floral is the Pioneer from the second edition American Stories Barbie. The other one is just like an American Stories Barbie, but she's like a Pioneer version, and they're both really cool looking. I like that their faces are slightly different, so they both don't just have the same face, because they're both brunettes, but the first one has darker brunette than the second one, and then they have like slightly different faces. So I thought that was really cool, even though they were from the same year. And the next Barbie is Birthday Barbie from 1993 as well. Happy Birthday Barbie, the blue version, so the one that comes in the blue dress. Sorry if you hear paper, I have my list. In case you're interested about how I do my list, I will do a video for that if you guys are interested in how I like make sure that my Barbies are identified and how I keep up my documents for that in my inventory. But that's a video for another day. If you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comments below. But we have 1993 Happy Birthday Barbie in the blue. Really cool looking. She's got the really big blue eyes. She's one of the more classic looking Barbies. She's got the white pearl earrings and the pink shoes and the pink and the blue dress. She's just super cool looking. And she even has her hairpiece, so that was really cool. I actually don't remember where I got her, which is really strange. I do usually remember where I got most of my dolls, but I don't remember. Next doll is the 1994 Classique Collection Evening Extravaganza Barbie. So that name is pretty much a mouthful. She's really pretty. She has her earrings and her necklace and her shoes. Well, she doesn't have her shoes. I gave her those shoes along with her dress. She's wearing Peaches and Cream Barbie's dress, but I thought that it matched her really well, and her curls turned out so nice. They're really shiny and they're still like intact and everything. I had so much fun like fixing her hair to make her look super fancy. Super, super beautiful. I got her, I think this winter, either this winter or this summer, I don't quite remember. I'll just say I think I got her in the summer of 2019. Yeah, I had a lot of fun fixing her up, like I said. And one of my newer dolls is the doll next to her. I got her in my last YouTube video, actually. She is the 1994 Vintage Reproduction 35th Anniversary Barbie. So she's supposed to come in like the striped swimsuit since she's like the, you know, anniversary one. But she didn't, she came naked. So I gave her this really cool dress. I'm moving this out of the way with my pencil so you can see. But she's got like this really cool dress that's got like silver stars on it. And I thought it was really cool because it matched her blue eyeshadow really nicely. So I thought that that was a really nice touch. So her eyeshadow matches her dress and she looks really classy. And that's what I wanted to do. I got her from eBay in one of my, you know, newest YouTube videos. So she is pretty new to my collection. Next doll is 1994 Super Talk Barbie. I got her at the same time I got the other dolls from the duffel bag of stuff I got from my friend. So I got quite a few dolls, over 50 in that lot, and she is almost complete. She's got her hat and her earrings and her dress and everything, but I gave her a pair of shoes. She didn't come with shoes, but she's super cool. She's got really fluffy crimped hair, and it's super big, and I think that it's really cool. She's definitely one of the most interesting dolls I have in my collection. I really like her nautical theme. And the doll next to her is 1994 Dolls of the World Polynesian Barbie. I got her a long, long time ago. I think when I was like, I don't know, 9 years old or something like that. So she is really old. She gives me so many problems. Her head is super delicate. It just pops off from time to time, and her hair gets tangled really, really easily for some reason, and it's really coarse, which is really confusing because I've given her so many boil washes, and I've conditioned it so many times, and I've brushed it. It just always is really coarse and thick, and her head just always pops off, but I love her so much. She's one of the older dolls in my collection. She's very dear to me, and I still, like, smile every single time I see her because she's just so cute. And the doll next to her is the 1994 Dolls of the World Irish Barbie. I got her like 3 years ago, I think, like 3 or 4 years ago. It's been quite a while. But I got her at a Goodwill in Wisconsin, I think in the winter time. I got her the same time I got my German Dolls of the World Barbie. She's a little bit later on in the video. You'll come to her soon. But I got her, and she has her dress and her earrings. I gave her a pair of brown boots. You can't really see them, but she's wearing brown lace-up boots. She's super pretty. I do have Irish heritage, so having more than one Irish Barbie is super fun. She's super pretty. I love red-headed dolls. And the next Barbie I also got at the same time as Super Talk Barbie in that big duffel bag. She is the 1994 Happy Holidays Barbie. She is super cool looking. She came wearing the wrong dress, but the dress was actually like in the lot with the stuff that I got from my friend. So it was really cool to be able to reunite her, and I had a lot of fun doing this big updo on her head. It was a lot of fun to do that and like make it go with her headpiece. She's super elaborate looking, and I love like the detail of her dress and how gold and fancy it is. Anyway, the doll next to her is 1994 My First Princess Barbie. We have My First Barbie from 1994. I got her in a subscriber package. I'm gonna go ahead and let that go now. But I got her in a subscriber package this summer. It was super, super sweet. I got it from one lovely person whose name escapes me, but you know who you are if you're watching my videos. She sent me a lovely package from, yeah, and she had a lot of ballerina dolls in it. It was like ballet themed, so she was one of the dolls in there. She came with everything. She's got her earrings and her headpiece and her tutu, and she's just really, really beautiful. I love the blue theme. It's super bright looking, and I really like it. And anyway, the doll next to her is 1994 Tropical Splash Barbie. But I got her, I think 2 years ago in the summer of 2018. She is super cool looking, like I said. I really like that her eyes have like the gold in them. You can't really see it on camera, but she's super unique looking, and she's definitely one of my most interesting dolls in my older dolls collection. And the next doll, okay, this doll right here, you smack, you took me forever to identify. Her eyes were so big, and there's really nothing else to, like, say. She was missing her earrings, so besides the fact that I knew she had earrings, she didn't have anything to go by. She has no colored eyeshadow. Her lips are just plain pink. Her hair is fluffy saran hair. I got her in the summer of 2018 as well. And I bought her just because I thought that she was super unique looking because of her big eyes, and her makeup was so simplistic. I just really liked the natural look. The next doll is definitely one of my favorite dolls in my collection by far. I got her in the eBay lot with the reproduction Barbie, so she's a pretty new addition to my collection as well. But it's the 1994 Gone with the Wind Scarlett O'Hara dress. Scarlett O'Hara doll. She's supposed to come in a green dress. That's what I was going to say, but my words sort of got mixed up. She's supposed to come in like a really fancy green dress, but she didn't come with that. Sorry, I was trying to fix the camera. But I really, really like her in this dress. I think it suits her really well, and it also suits like the time period as well. Her curls turned out really, really nice as well. You can't really see her curls, but they turned out really, really nice. They're super springy and shiny. She really didn't need that much work at all, which made me really happy. I'm really glad that she didn't need a lot of work. And the next doll is the 1995 Flying Hero Barbie. Now, I think I got her... I'm trying to think. I think I got her also in the summer of 2018. Either the summer of 2018 or the winter of 2018. I think that's when I got her. It was one of those times. They sort of get confused, like I said. But she came in this outfit. Even though this outfit doesn't belong to her, that is the outfit she came in, and it actually matches pretty well, so I just kept her in it. She's got really, really nice, smooth saran hair, which, you know, was really, really soft and easy to brush and clean, and it turned out really nice and soft. And she's not super unique looking, but I'm really excited to have her. I don't have a lot of the articulated older dolls. Especially not one as nice as her, but I still am happy to have her in my collection. I think she's really adorable. Okay, so the next doll is Little Debbie Barbie Series 2 from 1995. Love her blue gingham, and she's got really, really simple makeup, and her blue eyes really stand out against her light brown hair. And I like that she has light brown hair. A lot of times the Teresa variant has like really dark hair, but I really like that she's got like lighter golden brown hair. And she did not come in these shoes, but I gave her these because I thought that they looked good on her. Yeah, she's just really, really beautiful. And I'm super excited that I was able to find her. Next is the Arizona Jean Company Barbie from 1995. I got her, and she was one of the first dolls that I was starting to appreciate whenever I had my, my realization, of the summer of 2018. I found her at the bottom of my grandma's toy bin in her living room. I thought that my cousins had taken all of the other Barbies that I wasn't interested in, but I found her naked except with her hat. She did have her hat. I found her at the very bottom of the bin, and I felt so bad for her because she had been down there for so long, and then I was also kind of taken by how beautiful she was, and that was when I started to realize that, older Barbies were really cool looking. And I really love her outfit that I gave her. I gave her a white long sleeve shirt with a vest and a red skirt, and then I gave her like a little country like necktie and red shoes, and I love that the gold earrings add a little bit of class to it, and then she's got the denim baseball hat so it matches. She's super, super beautiful, and I'm super excited that I still have her. She's just one of the most special dolls in my collection, because probably if I never found her, I wouldn't have a lot of the other dolls in my collection today. Doll next to her looks a little similar. They have different makeup, though. We have the 1995 Strolling Fun Barbie. She comes in a 2-pack with Kelly, but I only have the Barbie. I like her outfit a lot. It looks super, simple, like she's getting ready to go to the park or something, do some bird watching. So I had fun putting this outfit together a lot. I think it's super fun looking. And she's got really nice, smooth saran hair. Her hair turned out lovely. And her bangs are really nice and clean, too. A lot of times, doll bangs tend to go all over the place, but hers are really nice. The next doll is 1995 Purple Passion Christie. I got her the autumn of 2019 in Texas, and she is super, super beautiful. I got her, and I hadn't been having good luck at that thrift store very often, so we weren't really going back there, and then we went there, and I found her, and she actually came with only one shoe, but she still has everything else. So she's got her hairpiece, and her necklace, and her earrings, and her ring, and her dress, and one shoe. And she's super unique looking. I love the redhead one, but besides the redhead one, my second favorite from, that wave of the Purple Passion dolls was the Christie. So I was really excited to find her. And also my mom's favorite color was purple, so she really liked that doll a lot when I got her too. The next 3 dolls I got at the same time as Sun Sensation Barbie and Skipper. So I keep saying Stacy, but it's Skipper. Sun Sensation Skipper and Bath Magic Barbie and Paint and Dazzle Barbie. I got these at the same time as well. It's Phone Fun Skipper, Phone Fun Courtney, and Gymnast Stacy. So they're all from 1995. And I gave them these shoes. They have matching white shoes. They didn't come with shoes, but they came wearing their original outfits, which was super cool. And they were actually in really, really, really nice condition. They didn't need a lot of work at all, so I'm really happy to have them. And I love this doll. She is so beautiful. She is the only Phone Fun Courtney that I have, and this is the only Courtney that I have from like this era, so before she started looking older. And she is so, so beautiful, y'all. Like, I love her so much, and her outfit is absolutely adorable. I'm super glad to have her and the other two, but especially her. Next doll is, one second, I need to flip my page, 1995 Dolls of the World Indian Barbie. Now, this outfit does not belong to her, this dress, but I think that it looks really good on her. It matches the red lips and also the gold earrings, and she is also wearing a bracelet, if you can't already tell. Sorry, my hand's in the way, but she's wearing a bracelet too. And I got her quite a while ago, at least 3 or 4 years ago. I don't quite remember where I got her, but I know I got her from a thrift store in Texas. She is very, very, very beautiful, and her hair is very, very sleek and shiny and soft. The doll next to her is 1995 Dolls of the World German Barbie. So I mentioned her previously. I got her at the same time as I got the Irish one. from the previous years. I got her at a Goodwill in Wisconsin, and she has everything. Her hair is a little bit disheveled because I really don't want to take out her original style, so it's kind of still there. But she's looking pretty good considering that she's been in that hair for like over 10 years. So she is super cool looking. I really love her. She's very, very beautiful. And the next doll is Jewel Hair Mermaid Barbie from 1995. Her hair is so long, y'all. It literally goes past her feet, and it's so nice and smooth since I've oil washed it. I have a lot of fun doing hairstyles with like fairies and mermaid Barbies. But she's got crazy soft hair. I did used to have this doll, but I also got rid of her, and so she's a new one. I got her at USA Family for Thrift 2 or 3 years ago. She's super beautiful. I think she was in one of my YouTube videos. Most of these dolls were, but I think I got her in one of the USA Thrift hauls. And then the next doll, I don't know if this is right. Is this Twirling Ballerina Barbie? I am not sure if it is or not. The Twirling Ballerina Barbie that I see online, like all the pictures that I see, she has an entirely different headpiece. It looks more like a tiara, whereas this is a headband. So I'm a little confused. If this is Twirling Ballerina Barbie, let me know in the comments. But whoever this is, she's very beautiful. Her hair is really, really soft and nice as well. I got her also, I think, in the summer of 2018. Either that or the summer of 2019. I definitely know it was definitely a summer, but I got her one of those years. And the next doll, I love this doll. She's one of my favorites. This is Foam and Color Barbie. I'm a sucker for dolls with long hair. And I also really love the outfit that I gave her. I just think that it matches her earrings and everything super, super well. She's got really long hair. You can't tell, but it goes down past her butt. And the yellow and red theme matches her really well because of her earrings, and she's got the red lips. I just really love her a lot. One, because she has long hair, and two, because whenever you pick an outfit that really complements your doll well, it sort of just brings the doll to life, and it's just super fun to be able to do that, especially when I'm doing custom outfits. And the doll next to her is 1996 University of Wisconsin Barbie. I got her new in box at a garage sale in Wisconsin like 4 years ago, maybe even 5. I got her quite a while ago, and I had her in the donate bin and then reconsidered and took her out again at least 3 times before, you know, I started really appreciating older dolls. So I got her, and she's got really, really nice, soft, smooth, buttery, smooth hair. It's so much fun to touch, even though I probably shouldn't do that because it messes it up. But I really enjoy petting her, which is kind of an awkward thing, but, you know, whatever. The next doll is another one of my very favorite dolls. It is Winter Rhapsody Barbie from 1996. I got her in the duffel bag of over $50 from my friend, along with the Super Talk Barbie. Sorry, I just blanked. And she is gorgeous. She's just so beautiful. She's got this long, fluffy brown hair and this really sweet pink dress. I really like the pink and the brown together. I think that it flatters her skin tone really nicely. She came with her dress, and her hair is in super nice condition. And I really love like the way the dress is designed. I like the plaid a lot. It's like classy, but it also looks a little bit like simple. It's just so beautiful. I love her so much. She's definitely one of my favorite dolls. The next 4 dolls are actually like one of my ultimate most favorite dolls. The next doll is Soda Fountain Sweetheart Barbie from 1996. I got her new in box as well. I actually got her pretty recently. I got her this fall when I was shopping at actually the same thrift store where I got Purple Passion Christie. She was in her box, and I got her for pretty cheap. I think it was like $14 or something like that. And she's just so cool. I love red. Red is my favorite color, and I just love the red theme. And she's also got a really unique face. You can't see it because it's kind of in shadow, but her face is really unique and beautiful, and I just think that she's super, super cool. I love the detail. Like, she's got so much detail on her outfits. There's lace and beads, and she's got an umbrella, and she comes with a soda, and her hat is so elegant and beautiful. I can't stop gushing over her, and I'm going to be gushing for this next doll too. This is one of the most unique dolls that I have. It is the Society Style Radiant Rose Barbie from 1996. I also got her new in box at a thrift store around the same time I got her, a little bit before her. My mom was actually the one who found her. I didn't recognize the box as a Barbie box, and it was just thrown in with other toys, and my mom found her and was like, Janie, did you mean to miss this? And I was like, heck no. She's got gorgeous rooted eyelashes, and this is the exact shade of red that is my favorite. I don't like fire engine red. I have a certain shade of red that I like, and this is like the exact shade, and she's just so gorgeous. And even though she's a Christie face sculpt, she's got like auburn hair. It's really, really cool. She's so unique, and I love her so much. And the next doll I got at USA Thrift, I think like 2 or 3 years ago, maybe even 3 by now. But it is the Victorian lady from the Great Eras collection from 1996. She has everything. She's got her shoes, she's got the little overlays that go over her shoes, she's got her earrings and her headpiece and her gorgeous, delicate dress. She's got like lace and it's velvet. This one's also velvet too, but it's velvet and it's got like ruffled gathered bottom, and she's got these gorgeous like trailing ribbons from her headpiece, and her headpiece has like feathers and like a rose. She's just stunning, and she also has such beautiful rooted eyelashes. I pulled her out and I was like, oh my gosh, I got her for $1. It's such a steal. She's so beautiful. I'm so excited to have found her, especially only for $1. So the next 2 dolls are Teen Courtney from 1996. I love these dolls so much. They were the first dolls that I decided to have 2 of. I used to get rid of all of my duplicates, but they're so cute together. They look like such adorable twins. Like, oh my gosh. And especially because I have one hair just down and the other one braided. She was in a restoration video, actually, from quite a little while ago, like over a year ago, maybe even 2 years. My channel has so many videos, it's hard to keep track, to be honest, but I love their freckles, and their face sculpt is so beautiful. It's one of my favorites, and I love the two-toned hair, and I also really love the outfits that I gave both of them. It kind of like gives them their own separate personalities. She kind of looks sporty, where she looks like she might want to go to the library and read. I just think that they're both really, really beautiful. The next doll I've had for quite a while in my collection. It's the 1996 Hollywood Legends collection My Fair Lady Eliza Doolittle doll. Kind of a mouthful, I know. I got her new in box as well at a Goodwill in Wisconsin over 3 years ago. Maybe for so long. It might be even 5 years, actually. I think I got her when I was 12. So 5 years ago. She is so beautiful. She's got such an elegant hat, and she's so beautiful. She's got this lovely, like, super, like, soft, breezy dress. She's so gorgeous. And she also has rooted eyelashes, and I absolutely adore her. I think she's beautiful. She's so cool looking. And I love closed-lipped smiles. I've said this in a lot of my older YouTube videos. I don't say it quite as much anymore because I tend to appreciate a lot more variety of dolls. I do still love dolls with closed-lipped smiles. I think that they're super beautiful. And the next doll... Sorry, I'm going to have to move this skirt down, otherwise you won't be able to see her very well. But it is the, hold on, I have to look at my list, the 30th anniversary Star Trek Barbie from 1996. She's supposed to come in a 2-pack, but I don't have the other dolls in that. I got her in the duffel bag with my friend, along with the Winter Rhapsody Barbie and stuff. She came with almost everything. She's got her earrings and her tights and her dress. I did give her a different pair of shoes, but she was also in really good condition, like all of the other dolls. My friend took really good care of her dolls. And her hair is so buttery soft and beautiful. I just love her so much. Even though she just got blonde hair and blue eyes, she's still absolutely gorgeous. And the next doll on the list is 1996 Happy Holidays Christie. I just think she's really beautiful. I got her at the same time as Purple Passion Barbie. She came from the same thrift store. They are in really good condition. She came with everything. She's got her muff and her shoes and her earrings and her hat and her dress. She's just in really lovely condition, and she's also the African American variant, which I don't have very many African American dolls. The next doll is 1996, let me see, Holiday Season Barbie, I believe. And she is super, super beautiful. I love her a lot. I had actually been wanting this doll for a really long time. I really liked her white tights, and I liked her sweater a lot. Whenever I was like searching through like the databases of dolls to identify them on Google, she kept coming up a lot when I was searching for like holiday dolls, and I just think that she's so beautiful. And when I got her at the thrift store, I didn't get her that long ago. I got her in the fall of 2019, 19. She's just super, I was super excited to find her, but I'm still really excited to have her, and she's still one of my favorite dolls. The next one is 1996 Winter Fantasy Barbie. Even more, she's just still so beautiful though to me. I love her so much. I love the glittery purple dress, and she came with almost everything. She came with her necklace and her ring and her hairpiece and her dress. So I got her, and she's almost complete. She's very, very beautiful. I'm still super excited to have her. I love her fluffy hair. I do actually really like the fluffy Connectlon hair. I think it's super, gives a lot of personality to the dolls. 1996. Birthday Barbie. She's super pretty. I like her a lot because her dress is different than the other Happy Birthday Barbies, where there's like so many variants of the same dress, but it's actually like a different dress, not just in a different color. And she's got really light, sweet looking makeup, and I just think that she's super beautiful. You can't really see her dress very well because it's kind of covered up, but it's super beautiful. I like her dress, and I like her a lot. The next doll is 1996 Sweet Valentine Barbie. She is super beautiful. I love this doll. I love her pearl necklace, and she's got really frosty, like, dark makeup, and it's really, really pretty. It's, like, light and dark at the same time. Like, it's a dark lipstick color, but the frostiness of it makes it, like, super cool. She's super pretty. She's wearing a Beauty and the Beast bell dress, which matches her really well, because there's, like, white details that match the pearls and the earrings, and then the dark lips match her dark dress, and then the green in her eyes match the green on the sleeves for the leaves of the roses. I just really like how the outfit goes together with the doll, and it's also a really beautiful doll. Her curls are one of my favorite things. Her curls turned out really, really nice. Hello guys, Janie from the future here. After I have filmed the whole entire video about a week later, I realized that I had an hour and a half of footage, and I am not going to put all of that into one video. So I'm going to be separating it into two parts. So this is me filming the outro and explaining to you why it's in two parts and why it sort of just stops. I did not intend to film it in two parts, but I realized it would be too long. So stay tuned for part 2, which should be uploaded shortly. Thank you for watching.